How to reposition a property in today's market. Hi, it's Maria Quattrone. And how do you reposition a property, a house in today's real estate market? So this morning I had intended to come on and do this first thing this morning, but last night, in the middle of the night, I woke up with a throbbing headache and across the whole side of my face. And I was up for 3 hours with ice on my face. Here. Can't tell you. I feel like it's starting to come back again. So I was unable to give you this information this morning. I apologize for that. So how do we reposition a property and when should we do that? Okay, so first of all, it depends upon the number of showings and the activity. So let's just say you've been on the market for 30 days and during that time had about 15 showings and no offers. That is a time where I would say it's time to reposition the property. So let's just say that the property was listed at $600,000. At that time, I would suggest that the property be adjusted by 5%, which brings us to about $575. So we can get into a new price bracket and be shown to a new group of buyers who their high is $575 or, they're looking $550, $575. And also some of the other things that should be done in repositioning the property is look at the pictures, look at the description, and move the pictures around, put them in different order, change some words in the description. So you want to go ahead and you want to look at your MLS description, take some sentences out, add some sentences, freshen it up. So not only do we want to freshen up, the pictures, we want to freshen up the actual description as well so that it gets shown to more people than who've already seen it. And then you want to send out the listing to every single person who already showed it. If you can call them, call everybody. We also send a text to let them know that we have repositioned the property. The other thing that you can do as well, and you should do, is to resend it out to your email marketing list. So we use MailChimp. So all of our listings marketing goes through MailChimp. And they go out to our database of over 30,000 people. So you'll want to send it to your real estate agent database as well as your consumer database to make sure that they all know about the listing. I get emails from other agents and I might not have seen them on the MLS and I see the email and I read it. So if I'm reading it, probably others are reading it as well. So you want to get it out there to as many people as possible. The other thing that you will always want to do when you're repositioning a property is to schedule an open house. So scheduling and marketing an open house will give the house more activity. Even if you don't have a ton of people show up at the open house, you will get more marketing activity around it because it will be on all the social sites. People will see that it's open. You have signs on the street, so then people see your signs. They also see that the house is open. And also you can send that out to an email blast, a text blast, etc., and then market it on social media channels and then boost the post on social media to reach more people. So there's a lot that you can do. It's not just about lowering the price. I want to repeat that again. It is not just about lowering the price. You have to take action on all of these other things. So we have a long checklist of all these things that need to be done when repositioning a property. So we treat it like a brand new listing, like we're remarketing it. In some cases, we will withdraw and relist that property. We don't do that too often, but in some cases we need to do that. So we will do that. And then also some of the things that you can do is you can toggle back and forth in the price. So just playing with the numbers a little bit to see if you get more activity at between like $1,000 difference or not. We deploy this depending on circumstance. So sometimes, for example, sellers may want to be at $399 and I like $400. So if $399 is not moving the needle with new appointments, and I'll toggle it and put it to $400. See what happens with that and put it back to $399, back to $400. So there's a lot of different ways in order to reposition, but you got to be on it. You got to be on top of what's going on in today's market. And know that the showings today, if somebody is coming to see it, then that means they are extremely interested. in today's environment, since we are in the month of December. But that's how you reposition a property back on the market. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, drop a question in the comment section, or you can DM me on Messenger. But I'm going to continue to delivering great advice on the daily. So please keep on listening and share this video with somebody that you think would get something out of it. All right.